Hey guys, it's Leo, okay? I wanted to make a video, a guide, talking about good habits to have in stealth in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, as well as how to use your meter, which is adrenaline. For the rest of this video, I'm going to be calling adrenaline meter, so just be aware of that. So, in kind of like a worst case scenario, we've only got one bar of meter. We don't have much to play with at the moment. So our first goal whenever we're entering any guarded area is to farm meter. This guy's a squishy, he'll die in one hit, so just one tap him with your standard stab, and you'll build some meter. Now, this guy cannot be one-shotted, and if you notice, our arrow wouldn't do enough damage to let us arrow and then assassinate, but the Sixth Sense skill lets us do it, because it increases our arrow damage upon detection. So you can see, because he was isolated, you can do this. You're permitted to take this action if an enemy is far enough away from everyone else that they won't hear you shoot the arrow into his head. Because assassinations are silent, but arrow headshots are audible. Now that we have meter, we can try to crit assassinate this guy. So, crit assassinate does a lot of damage. You can see how this is the most important assassin skill in the game, and if I were at nighttime, it would have dealt even more. This is a failed stealth attack. Just immediately hero strike people off of this. We've lost 3 chunks of meter. We should build some more. This guy's a squishy. We can kill him for meter. When you have full meter, don't hoard it. How do I put it? If you have a bunch of meter and you're not doing anything with it, every squishy you kill while your gauge is capped out is resources that you're not actually building. So that's bad. So when you have meter, just be using it, right? See, if my meter was full, and I killed this next guy over here, it wouldn't give me anything, and I would basically waste the kill. There are a few ways you can distract people. You can whistle, but what they added into Odyssey that didn't really exist so much in Origins is that you can also distract people with thrown torches, and they will always look at where the torch pops. So remember that. Thrown torches will always distract people. This is something that Origins didn't really have. Torches were inconsistent in that game, so this is a very, very nice addition, and I appreciate it a lot. When you take someone out from a bush like that, notice that the stealth shimmer remains on Cassandra's body, even though during the animation she steps out of the bush. Stabbing people from a bush like this keeps you invisible for the duration of the animation. The other way you can manipulate guard's position is of course by whistling. That's pretty classic. It's the one that everyone understands. The reason you kill squishies in this game is to get enough meter in order to properly engage the huge guys. Because the huge guys are the problem. They're the people that you're not going to be able to kill in a single stab. Additionally, the reason you kill squishies is to make space for yourself to engage these huge guys. Polymarchs have a lot of HP. You can see that so many attacks just did not kill this guy. And that's gonna happen sometimes. But the reason why it's safe to engage this person is because we've created so much space for ourselves by stealth killing everyone around him that he has no reinforcements to pull us into a long protracted battle. So even though he detected us, this was quite a short fight. And with this short fight, we're able to just continue doing what else we need to do. So that's pretty much the basics of how you should be engaging large locations in this game. I'm gonna skip ahead now to another fort and show you how all of these things work together. So the first thing you'll notice is that we switched to nighttime. This is because of Stealth Master 3.3. At night, assassination and out-of-combat damage are increased. So the first thing you're going to do if you're playing with HUD on is, mark everyone. I will talk about how to play without HUD later. Right now, this is just to help the average player out who's playing the game normally, the way it's sort of, quote-unquote intended to be played. People who are having trouble with stealth who feel punished for doing assassin builds. When people are isolated, it's easier to deal with them. So you can see how when I have meter, I'm not going to hoard it, and when I need meter, I'll get it. The idea is to not waste kills. I'm going to ghost arrow through both of these people. I wanted to get the double with it, but that's fine. We can Sparta kick this guy off if we want, but we're just gonna play normally.
What the gods was that?
I'm gonna lure this person over here, where he's out of sight of everyone for the most part. Kill him. So the idea is we want to kill Squishies while building meter and staying as unseen as we can. And then we want to kill the not so Squishies with that meter that we've built. So you can see that was a 2-for-1. You want to be getting those with ghost arrows. Because we're at night, this guy is super easy to kill with a crit stab. Now we have 2 bars of meter, which is not a lot. So the next thing we want to do before engaging the big elite dudes is to just be killing these guys. You can see that's quite a lot. There's no one else around this person, which means he's free for us to take down. Well, that was easier than I anticipated and a little anticlimactic, but I'll take it. Sometimes the game will label Squishies elite, and they don't take anything special to destroy. I will ghost arrow that guy, just to get a little spicy, and come down here. I will wait for this person to move into that little house. And now we have a veritable mountain of meter to use on this polemarch. And this is going to be a super easy fight. Alright, and that's that. Overpower attack is also useful to have. So again, when you've cleared space for yourself, you can basically just do whatever you want to these big people, and it's quite easy. So that's pretty much all I really want to say. The other thing I should mention is try to take care of braziers as much as you can, because if someone does find a body, they might sound an alarm. If for some reason guards get afraid, or they have any motive to light this thing, it's gonna attract mercs, and that's never a good time. Obviously, if you're really ballsy and very brave, you can choose not to disable it and just go in and kill everyone. But yeah, I think that's the basics of how to play as an assassin in AC Odyssey. I hope this helped somebody. I know a lot of people struggle with staying unseen in this game, and yeah, I hope you learned something.